NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Returnable here for Davis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Going quickly out right to Moore. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go, dude.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have the awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception. Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Flush to his right, and incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. And now he's going to use his legs. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down now, Pollard. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Now here's Pollard. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Raiders 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. This is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Wentz now to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second and 9. Shotgun now for Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move in the pass in the running game.
At their 48-yard line.
Run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got his man on the out route. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. This is Richard. inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Richard. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The 12-yard line.
Maybe because they can have more wides.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. That's complete. Right around the 8.
Touchdown. Tutty, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Darren Waller, his first touchdown of the new season. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
Made the extra kick. Boom. Let's fucking go.
The first time around, as this one is up and good to extend.
I don't even have Josh Jacobs either.
Raiders 13. Chiefs 7. Albrecht Rosa set to go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And he got hurt in the first one. He got
taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their
Let's go
own
stop him on
25-yard
defense.
line.
Let's go. Bring that shit. Oh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking exactly what you're going to do, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
Time.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They'll run with Pollard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I need this fucking stop right here, man. This is fucking huge.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Well defended. They clamped down on
tell me that shit.
On that snap.
Oh my
kick
God.
it away is the punter,
Let me.
Matt Wild. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Bingo.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Oh,
and they had the
I fucked
touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, when every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that one results in 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
This guy's running man on me,
Has
sir.
to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Wentz is
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's a quick throw out
Kick up.
left. It's complete.
Nice kick up.
Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I think it's 6.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
A 44-yard attempt.
Rosa's kick is good.
Dude, you're
And now it's a
0.4 and
two-score
0.6.
game at
That's a
9,
lot.
16-7.
Oh, you got
that's a
point.
7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven as they got closer to the
Alec,
goal
I'm not
line?
saying you're the worst. You're
Things
just
stiffened a little bit
not
first field goal.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25.
I mean, I'll get off this Madden game after and just take the money again. Can you ask your mom? If she'll loan you 20? Ask your mom if she'll loan you? Hello?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside
What
the 25.
happened?
He's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
Yes. Big time.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Come on, bro.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time
He got
and then
hurt.
running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
4 yards remain for second down. Run for Pollard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3
sir?
on a gain of 3. Now another timeout called for by the
One
offense.
timeout left,
As they stop
buddy.
it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. On 3rd down, Pollard, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will score.
There it is. Let's fucking go.
Henry Ruggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
That's fucking Henry Ruggs. What are you thinking?
And we didn't even get a a chance to settle
Come on,
for
Brad.
that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense
I'm in the tutty, Brad.
behind this one, that they saw something that they thought
Hell
they could take
yeah.
advantage of?
And I'm going
the
for
key
2.
is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
This is going to be intercepted. Get there and pick it.
See, when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, someone's in my
And
screen.
Davis
Who's watching?
just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a give here to Pollard. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
That's caught by Jackson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Pollard, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz, throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll run on first down. Richard, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Yeah. Just got him. I didn't ask her.
To throw is Wentz. Open man is Cameron Batson. He's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First time he looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first. Here's Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 2. On the ground, Richard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a
That
first
is
down.
not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said to defensive help. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup.
Get skinny, man. Let's go.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to.
We're just getting skinny out here. We've been through them holes.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the
What you
onus
call
on
when
the
you run the
defense.
rock, bruh?
They have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Let me score this tutty. In the fourth quarter,
6
up
yards on
2.
that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff to Richard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Oh no!
I tell you, they didn't
Oh,
get to
oh,
much
no.
in the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's
No,
been efficient.
Henry
Maybe they
just
ride
got
him here
hurt.
down the stretch.
Oh my
Not sure
God!
who's actually in the game plan
I don't
for
want
him
to play
as
no
few
more.
carries as he has, but it might play out really well.
I'm
for
sick
them now. As you
inside.
noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
No, I'm sick. It's 22 to 14.
At the 11. There's a give to Richard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Oh yes, coming back. That's what I'm talking about. Play hurt.
Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Oh, he's trying to do my play. Oh, you trying
If they
to?
give up a field goal here, this game might be out of
derail my
reach.
defense.
They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
It was at a 4-3. It's a 6-1 Mike Will blitz, and he fucking, because that shit is OP, dude. It is OP.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, you're big fucked here, sir. What are you doing? Oh, you're lucky I let you motion over.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
So, if I kick the field goal, go 25 to 14. That's still a 2-point game. He's gonna have to score quick.
Wentz gonna throw. It's a screen to Richard. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 31-yard attempt.
Yeah, like it'll be cool, but like if I mean, usually if it's like more than an hour, the admin usually deal with them if it's like a habitual run stepper. But this dude that I'm playing is like, he's one of the better players in the league. Dude has like, I think like 6 championships.
Fielded in the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now I just got to make sure he don't beat me deep.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That's mine.
And it'll be intercepted.
That's mine. That's fucking blouses. Let's go!
His guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
My boy Abram, baby.
To get this drive started, they have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
I'm 3-0, dude.
Gotta figure now,
this is my fucking year.
I
don't give a fuck.
Happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking
GG's in the fucking chat. Let me this dude at?
They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down. That's out to the left and complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, he's got first down inside of midfield. Gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close.
Okay. Hold on, sir. Why are you laughing like that? Gigi's just a little fat. Okay. She's just a little fat. What do I got next? Got Buffalo, Vikings, and Chiefs again.